Hello friends, Low Carb Keith here. You know what this is? This is a rutabaga. It's what you would get if a potato and a turnip had a baby. And some people say that you can turn this into some delicious low carb French fries. So that's what I'm going to try today. I've never done it before, but we're going to do what we need to do to see if we can make some delicious low carb French fries. Alright, so the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the ends off. You need a fairly sharp knife because this thing's tough. Just like that, inside, and cut this end off. Alright, there we go. Now I'm just going to poke a few holes in it. Okay. And I'm going to wrap it in some paper towels. In order to soften it up just a little bit, people say wrap it in paper towels, put it in the microwave for 2 or 3 minutes. So that's what we're going to do. All right, there we go. I hope this works. It's a fairly simple recipe, and we're going to try it out and see how it does. I've got my oven preheated to 425 degrees because once we slice these up, we're going to put them on. Well, let me show you what I've got. I've got a baking dish or a cookie sheet, and then I've got a cookie sheet resting was what I use for resting cookies, cooling them off. That we're going to put these on, and that's going to allow the heat to come from both the top and the bottom and the air. So that's what we're going to do. I hope you've been having a good week. I have so far. It's been a good week, and we're about to get a storm coming through like the rest of the South, so we're just kind of waiting to see what happens with that. All right, as soon as this gets through in the microwave, I'm going to take it out, and then we'll start cutting it up. Well, that sound means that it's done in the microwave. So let's take it out and see what we've got here. Okay. All right. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to, first of all, we're going to cut it in half. Like I said, it's pretty tough, but that sort of softened it up a little bit. Okay. And you have to have a good knife. So I'm going to take half of it. I'm going to lay it flat like this, and then I'm going to cut about 1/4 inch slices, the best that I can. It's kind of warm, but that's okay. 1/4 to 1/3 inch slices. Okay. And I think I'm just going to do half of this today. Save the other half in case these turn out good, because I can't eat all of it, and it's just me here tonight. So, all right, so there we go. So I'm going to cut that. Just like that, and throw the rest of that away because most of that is the skin. Okay, so now what we do is we take another knife, a paring knife, and we want to cut the skin off. And you just take it like this and just go around it until you get that cut off. So there we go. There's that. Take those and cut the ends off. To be quite honest, I'm not sure that I've ever had rutabaga before. I'm from the South, so you would think that, yeah, I had rutabaga somewhere, and I may have along the way, but not that I can remember. Yeah, this works really well. Just take a good sharp paring knife and just trim the skin off of it. It's pretty thick skin. They say it's almost impossible with a vegetable peeler or a potato peeler to do this. And like I said, I'm just going to make a small amount of them since it's just me. And this is a cruciferous vegetable, which means it's going to, if you're sensitive with your stomach, you need to be careful about how much of that you eat because it can cause a little bloating and a little gas. All right. Okay. All right. All right, so I've got all of the skin off. So now we're just going to cut it into about 1/4-inch slices. The half of it that I've got. There we go. Okay, there we go. There they are. There are my slices. And now what we're going to do is we're going to put them in a bowl, in a small bowl, which I've got right here. Put them in there. They look like French fries. Yeah. There we go. Just a small bowl right there. And then I'm going to add just a little bit of oil. It said to use olive oil. I don't have any olive oil, so I'm going to use vegetable oil. Just a little bit, maybe a tablespoon of oil in it. Okay. And then I'm going to add some seasoning. And of course, you know I like my Lowry seasoning salt, so I'm just going to add some seasoning in there. And then we're just going to mix it up. Get that oil and the seasoning on all of them. Get it mixed up good. Okay. And this is about this would be about 1 serving, I think. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to take it and put it, let me move this out of the way. And put it on my baking dish. So let's just take those and spread them out a little bit, just like that. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to put these in the oven for 30 minutes on 425 degrees. Okay, and we'll come back and we'll see how they did. All right, here goes. Okay, so my Rutabaga fries have been in the oven for 30 minutes, so let's take them out. And this is what they look like. They look like French fries, don't they? They certainly do. They're a little soft. That's okay. I'm gonna take some of my sugar-free ketchup and put a little down here so we can take a taste. And I'll give you my verdict. All right. There's one right there. It does, it looks like a French fry. So let's take a taste. All right. This is what I think. If I can't have potatoes, if I can't have French fries, this is absolutely a delicious substitute. It has a little bit of a, I'm not sure what that flavor is. It's not turnipy. But it has the texture of a potato. It has the texture of a French fry. It's not as crisp. They're a little soft. They're a little floppy. But that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Wow. Good thing I didn't make a lot of them because I'd eat them all. But this is really good. This is, if you're craving French fries and you can't have them because you're doing a low carb, this is absolutely an excellent substitute. And the beauty of it is because rutabagas have a lot of dietary fiber in them. A cup of cooked rutabaga or a cup of these French fries is only about 7 net carbs. So it's not a lot of net carbs at all. And I'm glad I saved the other half of that rutabaga because I will be cooking it this weekend, absolutely. These are delicious. All right, this works. And I'm having some French fries tonight. So thanks for watching. Be sure to follow me on all my social media channels, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Low Carb Keith. Appreciate it. Thanks.